Hey guys, welcome back to Backseat Driver. I'm Julian, he's Will, and he's Desmond. And today, the producer, Ashraf, prepared for us another quiz of sorts. So previously, we did DTT, right? And then, okay, so it was John, right. And then now we're gonna do the Advanced Theory Test, which is the FTT. Is this called it? What does F stand for?
Final
Theory Test.
Final Theory Test.
FTT.
So this should be harder.
Yeah, this is supposed to be harder. So previous round BTT, he won. I mean, you know, I think I got last place or something. I can't remember. I was horrible with the BTT, but it was genuinely difficult, to be honest. I think FTT, I'm feeling a little bit more confident that I will fail yet
Not
again.
confident at all.
They had us the first half, I'm not gonna lie.
Not confident at all.
Yes, so let's get on with it, yes. All right, let's do it. First question, what does this hand signal mean? A, cyclist intends to slow down. B, cyclist intends to stop. And C, cyclist intends to move out to the right or turn right.
Didn't this question appear the last time round? What does this hand signal mean? What difference does it make? None of them do it anyway. And once again, what does it matter? Do you all use it?
I do.
It was at this moment that he knew.
As I go. I'm very courteous like this.
But that's also because you're a rider.
Yes.
But you don't do this when you're riding.
I don't know, man. Okay, but anyway, yes, I'm ready. Are you guys ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. My answer is A.
Oh my god, you see. Clearly,
Turn right is just like that. Without. It's just like that. You indicate the side you're going.
Okay, well, here's the thing. They don't use it enough, so I don't know it enough.
He studies, that's why.
Ah.
Yeah. All right, question 2. Which is the correct sequence of steps to take when changing lane? A, check the mirrors, signal, check the blind spots. B, signal, check the mirrors, check the blind spots. C, check the blind spots, signal, check the mirrors. Which is the correct sequence of steps to take when changing lane?
Okay, I answer that. I should simple what?
No, but we do it very differently after you get the license.
Yeah,
you do realize that, right?
Correct. So you must think this is the way you're supposed to do it, not the way you actually do it.
But you all been doing it for so long. I've also been doing it.
Okay, I think I get the idea. I mean, it's quite a... Alright, answers, ready?
Yes.
Boys? My answer is B.
B. Huh? A, check the mirrors.
simple what?
Signal, check blind.
No, I would think you have to signal first, right?
Yeah, I would think you have to signal first.
I got my answer because I thought...
You signal your intention, then you check if it's safe to proceed with said intention.
Actually, I think the
It's
logic
okay.
there's
You write the wrong
a
answer.
logic to A, which is that you check the mirror to see that the lane is clear to filter into. Then you signal to indicate that you want to filter in, then you check blind spot before you move.
I don't know what Desmond just said.
I have no idea, I wasn't listening also. I stopped at the
That makes
check.
sense.
I stopped at when he said the answer is A. Then
Alright. Third question. If you are being tailgated, what should you do? A, tap on the brake to warn the vehicle behind. B, speed up and get away from the vehicle behind. C, slow down and allow the driver to overtake you.
there's no answer like B, jam brake.
Okay, if you are being tailgated, what should you do?
I'd like to clarify, I don't actually do that. My car is incapable of doing that.
I feel like all of the options are not right.
Right.
Okay, never mind, I got my answer. Have you got your answers, boys?
I've gotten my answer.
C?
I think it's C.
Oh man, mine is B.
Yes.
Really? Slow down and allow the driver to overtake you? Why would you slow down and agitate the driver behind
Right,
you?
that's the thing, right?
Right.
So to me is allow the driver to overtake you, but you shouldn't slow down.
Yeah, shouldn't you move away
If
and
you tailgate and you slow down,
you should get away from the
you're
vehicle, no?
increasing the risk that the guy will.
Actually, in the first place, if you see the guy choking, you should signal.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Or don't get tailgated.
I thought it'd make me look cool.
You tell that to my boss. He sit behind over there. He always tailgate me when I drive the company van.
Excellent. All right, next question. When driving on an expressway, you need to react what to traffic situations? A. Recklessly and quickly. B. Early and quickly. C. Slowly and cautiously. I feel like it's recklessly and quickly.
Wow, yeah, right. Like you need to make critical thinking decisions, you know.
All right, I got my answer.
My answer, but I also don't.
Yeah, now it
feel
feels like
great
it's,
about it.
yeah. I didn't know FTT was so difficult, man.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
don't feel
remember
great
FTT
about
being
my
yeah.
answer
All right, you got an answer, boys?
Yes.
B. What's yours?
C.
Excellent.
But shouldn't it be early and cautiously? Right? Because to me, early and quickly is like you don't want to be overly quick.
Yeah, like if you signal to if you are not cautious about it, right?
You definitely cannot be slowly lah.
No, but if you're on the third lane, can be slowly.
But let's be honest, I mean, regardless of the answers.
We all do A, right?
All right, next question.
Okay, so apparently this is the medium one. When you are driving at 15 kilometers per hour, the distance you should look ahead is A. 15 meters, B. 30 meters, C. 45 meters. It's not.
Not the kind.
Agak-agak meh. It's not like you see how one meh.
All right. I feel confident about this. Confident that I will get it wrong.
Wow, yeah, same.
Answers?
Answers?
30.
45.
Oh wow, 15 kilometers need to reach.
No, I think it's a times 3 thing. Remember they have a.
But times 3 car length mah.
No. So
What kind of car is 15 meters long? That's a very long
I
car.
think it's some multiplication of 3 of your speed or something like that.
Yeah, I thought it was just like a fixed distance.
I thought it was 1 meter per kilometer per hour, you know.
I don't think so, man. Yeah.
Yeah, well, if you're going at 60 kilometers per hour, you leave a 60 meter gap. Makes sense.
Well.
See? I caught him. Okay. Centrifugal force that pulls your vehicle blank when going around a curve. A. Outwards. B. Inwards. C. Forward. Centrifugal force, you see me, G-force, you're talking about is it G-force?
I really don't think so.
Centrifugal
I
force
don't
is
think
a
so.
directional force. G-force is just a measure of.
I don't know that. I still don't understand the explanation.
I was lost.
I'm surrounded by idiots.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I got my answer. Answer?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah!
Answer is?
Excellent.
Good job. See? Study
Excellent for someone who didn't know what centrifugal force meant.
Okay, when the rear wheel of the car skids, you should A.
Drifter!
Pull handbrake. A. Release the steering wheel and permit the car to correct itself. B. Step hard on the brake. Or C. Steer in the direction of the skid. Pull handbrake option. I learned from Han from Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift.
Alright, I got my answer. I'm almost confident again that I'll screw this up.
I'm not entirely sure.
But I remembered going for a BMW or was it a Mercedes-Benz driving school thing. And they did mention this, I think.
I clearly watched the wrong movies. They teach me all the wrong things.
I don't know, it's definitely not B lah. Answer is C. Excellent.
Which is technically how you drift.
Oh, so FTT teaches you how to drift, apparently. Okay. The engine braking effect is most effective when the vehicle is in A. Neutral gear, B. First gear, C. Fourth gear. Well, they write their answer very quickly.
Yep. That's because I think neutral gear lah. I think neutral gear should be the answer. Neutral gear is the most tight. Engine brake comes into action.
Oh,
Excellent.
to be honest, I just hear the way their pen writing. Right?
Okay, let's go for the high level questions. While stopping, when should the clutch pedal be depressed? A. Just after the engine begins to vibrate. B. Just before the engine begins to vibrate. Or C. Just as the vehicle stops. Why do you even ask this thing? Why got people still use car with clutch pedal?
The GR so. Sweet spot.
One in.
How do I
100.
behave when I drove my previous car? I'm just trying to think.
Huh? I think you just pull handbrake.
Actually,
Okay, I got it.
my answer is wrong.
If I remember this correctly, based on feel, I'm thinking.
Oh, really? Just as the vehicle stops.
Okay, no. It depends. The question is not phrased correctly, I must say. Actually, when you are going to stop, right, you must press halfway, you brake, then you press all the way.
No. You don't half cut.
Oh, that's what my instructor tell me, sir.
But the question is, while stopping, when should the clutch pedal be depressed? Just as the vehicle stops? I mean,
Cannot be what? If once your vehicle comes to a stop and you're not clutched in, you will stop. The engine will die.
exactly.
Okay, but then again, right, we do need to clarify that our producer Ashraf, who wrote all these questions, is not a manual driver, so he doesn't understand the basic fundamentals of clutch. Not that I understand it any better.
No, but I'm sure he got the answer. Like these are official answers, right?
I think in 5 years time this question not relevant anymore. No more.
You just be like, when EVs have the battery, something like that.
Yeah. Okay. Well, next question then.
Okay, next question. When driving, wow, this one, very important question. When driving, your blood alcohol concentration, BAC, should not exceed what per 100 ml of blood? A 60 mg, B 70 mg, and C 80 mg.
If your back, the concentration is 80 milligram per 100 milliliter, right? I don't think you should be alive. That's a lot.
I have actually no idea. But I mean, I think the smartest answer is the least lah.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
not
This is what I'm going for. I'm just going for the smallest.
Yeah, I'm going for the smallest
answer.
Which is A. What is the answer?
The answer is C, right? Is the answer C?
Oh, the answer is really? It's 80 mg, huh?
So we can be testing the limit. Nah, just kidding. Please don't drink and drive.
No, but typically what they say is that the limit is 1 beer. 1 beer will get you close to 80 mg.
I mean, one beer tower, pint, half pint.
Pint of beer. One beer.
Really? I thought it was one can.
One carton also
can.
can be one
Maybe one
carton.
can.
I think it's one can. I don't think it's a pint. I think it's one can. Okay, but anyway, don't drink it.
Don't drink and drive. Okay, next question. When negotiating a gradual bend, both of your hands should grip the steering wheel firmly, turning the wheel A. gradually without shifting the position of your hands, B. rapidly to suit the bend, or C. gradually cross your hands if necessary.
Isn't A and C like kind of the same answer?
No. Well, no. Well, oh wait, hang on.
I don't think so. No. Yeah,
Wait,
I
negotiate a gradual bend.
Yeah.
Okay, I got an answer.
Yep.
Ken, 3, 2, 1. A.
Yeah. Excellent.
And is this our last question?
How come it feels like the FTT is slightly easier than?
I find it significantly harder. Yeah, but,
No, because I remember FTT is more situational. VDT is all the very
basic,
technical, the sign. Okay, last question. A driver will be caught with X if he exceeds the speed limit of the road by more than 50 km per hour to 60 km per hour. A 16 demerit points, B 18 demerit points, and C 24 demerit points.
Wait, you tell me. I never tried speeding ticket before.
By more than 50 km eh.
More than
50 km, more than 50.
60 km per hour.
Because I think 30 onwards you go quite already, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that. There was like a sort of like a list. Like if you exceed by how much. I remember this.
But why would you get 24 demerit points?
What do you mean?
Max is 20 already, right? So 24.
What do you mean max is 20?
Max is 20, right? Anything above 20 is 24.
We have 24
Oh,
points,
it's
dude.
24. Ah.
Maybe your time 20.
Which country?
I don't know. Malaysia, I think.
Okay, we good?
Uh,
I think it's 16 lah. Why didn't you just write 16? It could be 16 lah.
Maybe B or then they round up to 20.
Yeah, C.
B above 60 then. Oh.
Wow, I could be pushing the limits, man. Wow. I've been driving so safely.
Alright, you.
Oh, 5. Okay, 5 is a failing mark. Actually, I think 7 is also a failing mark, right? What's the passing? 90%. 90%, what we all fail.
We all failed, eh? We all failed really good.
If we all
man.
drive test car for a living one.
Oh my goodness. That's excellent game.
After this, we are not going to get test cars anymore.
Or this is evidence that the FTT is
Outdated.
I mean, the questions have been the same for the last 20 years, if I'm not wrong. So have the instructors. So. Please don't include this in the card. Please don't include this in the card.
When it's raining, you better stay indoors. I think lightning will strike you.
Yeah, wow. I go out, better be careful.
Alright, man, boys. So there we have it. That is another episode of Backseat Driver. Do like and subscribe to our YouTube channel and let us know what you think about the FTT in the comment box below. Is it true? Is it really outdated already, or is it still relevant? I think it's outdated. I think it's horribly outdated.
I just think they need to write the questions a little bit better.
I think I think they're meant to trick you. No, they're trying to confuse you. They can't convince. They confuse you. But anyway, yes, do also follow us on TikTok. Our handle is @SGKarmat. In the meantime, stay safe, be well. Bye bye.
Oh, it's multiple choice. Multiple choice. Easy leh.
There we have it. This is the episode of Backseat Driver. I have no idea what we just did, to be honest.
For the hard round. So these are the hardest questions.
Yeah, from what I saw.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I saw.
The question, the last question was quite hard.